I want to walk through a quick demo of how to use Salto to connect to your Okta environments, including a sandbox or production instance, how to see all the different configurations, how they relate to each other, and then how you can compare your sandbox and your production environment and even deploy changes in between them. So here I'm connected to my dev or my sandbox instance as well as my production environment in Okta. On the left-hand side under the Explore tab, I can see all the different configurations that make up this environment. So I can see all of the groups in my dev environment. And if I click on any of these groups, I can see how it's been set up. Also, we have an Open an App button here that leads you directly to this group in Okta. And then at the bottom, I can see where this group is being used. So this is really helpful to understand the dependencies between these configurations, as well as specifically for this group. I can see that it's been assigned to this application. I can also see it's being referenced in this group rule. And if I click through to, for example, this application, now I can see all of the assigned groups directly from here. And then with Salto, you can create a comparison to show all the differences between the two environments that you have. So here I have all the differences between my dev and my production environment. So at a quick glance, I can see all of the groups that only exists in my dev or sandbox environment that would need to be pushed to production. I can also see if there's been any changes in any of my group rules, password policies, sign-on policies, and so on. And if I want to actually push a change from my development environment to my production environment, with Salto you're able to do that. And let me show you an example of a deployment that recently occurred where I pushed this particular group as well as this group role to my production environment, so it's ready to go. And then also with Salto, you can connect it up to a Git repo to get detailed reporting about the actual changes that was just made. You can also associate it with a Jira ticket. So here I've got this add new group to prod ticket that had asked me to add this new group to my production instance. And now I've got that Git commit tied directly to it. So really to close the loop on the entire feedback process. So again, this was a quick demo that shows how to pull in all the metadata that makes up your Okta environment, see the relationships between all those different configurations, see a comparison between what you have set up in your sandbox and your production environments, and then actually being able to push over changes and then documenting that change process. Thank you.